Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today what I'm going to be bringing you is some more FIFA 22 start squads for you guys. Today we have the 10,000 coin Liga Nos day 1 starter squad for you guys. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new as well. Let's waste no further time and get straight into it. So we are going to be starting out then with the goalkeeper. We have gone with Helton Leita. He is 78 rated on this FIFA. He's had a +3 upgrade from FIFA 21. He's 6'5", but as I said in the last video, most keepers on FIFA won't really save. They're not going to make saves where you think, oh my god, he's saved me the game there. So he's just a bog standard, non-rare keeper. 6'5", I think is a little bit of a bonus, but it's just one that we can really skip past, to be honest with you. He'll be quite cheap. I think he'll be quite common. So we'll now move over to the right back, and I have gone with Wilson Manafort. He's had a +2 upgrade from FIFA 21. 5'9", high medium work rates, right foot, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which is very, very nice. 87 pace though is the stat that stood out for me the most. Really, on a fullback, you're not really going to be looking for defending and physical in most positions, to be honest with you. At the start of the game, you do just want the pace. 87 pace is pretty decent. If you've got something hanging around in the club like a sentinel or an anchor, maybe stick that on him, because fullback is probably going to be a position that you look to improve towards the latter end of improving your team. 5'9", so nothing too special there. High medium work rates, which I think is pretty decent for a fullback. Moving over then to the first centre-back, I have gone with the former Newcastle man, Chancel Mbemba. He's had a +5 upgrade from FIFA 21. 72 pace though is the stat that stood out the most to me. Very, very good for a centre-back. Defensively and physically, he's very, very good as well. Dribbling and passing is not the greatest, but defending, physical and pace, that's the most important for a centre-back, and he's got that really, really well. The only problem to him is he's 6 foot, so he's not the tallest, but the major problem for me is that he's got high medium work rates, which you don't like to see on a centre-back. I mean, he's not really going to be making runs into the penalty area if you put the right instructions on him, but that's just something to maybe keep an eye on for you guys. 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot, where he starts on FIFA 21. And partnering him then, I have gone with Fabio Cardoso. Now, before we continue, I would just like to say this is probably the position that you need to improve the most. There is some other centre-backs in the Liga Nos which will be better for you guys. We'll go over towards them at the end, but as obviously this is only 10,000 coin budget, he is probably the best of a bad bunch. And also the only players to be released from this league are of Porto and Benfica, so that is the reason why every player is from Porto or Benfica. Similar with the Serie A squad that we did last week, where only 2 clubs have been released, but he's not the end of the world. 61 pace isn't the greatest, but it's not the worst in the world. 75 defending, 79 physical, not ideal, but his bonus stats probably would be he is 6'2", medium high work rates is pretty decent. And finally then, completing the defence, I have gone with the former Bayern Leverkusen left back Wendell. He's had a -2 downgrade from FIFA 21. 5'10", he had high medium work rates, left footed, 4-star skills, which is a bit interesting for a left back, and also 2-star weak foot. He's kind of just a mess sort of left back, but there wasn't really many options for this position for the budget that we do have. If you slap a shadow on him, he'll do the job. Probably a position that you do want to look to improve, but as he's a fullback, it's not really the end of the world. He's got some decent dribbling for a left back, but yeah, it's kind of just a bit of a meh card. Moving over then to the midfield, firstly I've gone with Sauliho Miete, something like that. Very, very well-rounded card. Not the best that we will see in today's video though. 6'2", which is very, very nice. Medium work rate, so nice and balanced for your guys central midfielder. 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, right footed, so nothing special in that front. He's French as well, so maybe if you want to hybrid out to some more French players, he does provide them links. His best stats are probably dribbling and physical. His pace and shooting isn't the best, so he's going to be a player out of all the 3 midfielders. He is probably going to be that more defensive midfielder, the one that sits back a bit more. I know his defending is not the greatest, but if you slap a shadow on him, you know, there will be better players out there, but I'm just saying hypothetically, if you've only got 10,000 coins to work with, say you're doing some sort of challenge, I think he would be a very, very good player to go with. And partnering him then on the other side of the midfield, I have gone with probably the best player in today's video. I have gone with Mateus Uribe. Look at that card, very, very good. All of his base stats are in green. Obviously, we still don't have any in-game stats. Physically in dark green as well. 81 physical, he's fantastic. On FIFA 21, he was 6 foot, high work rate, right footed, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, so a very, very good card. He's had a +1 upgrade as well. His pace has gone up slightly, his shooting has stayed the same, his passing's gone up by 1, his dribbling has stayed the same, his defending has stayed the same, and his physical's gone up by 2. So I could see this card maybe being around 1,500, 2,000 coins. He will be one of the more expensive players, as he does have 456 base stats out of 600, but he's a very, very good card and one I would definitely recommend for you guys to get in this team. And finally, completing the midfield trio, I have gone with the former Spurs man, Gedson Fernandes. Had a +2 upgrade from last FIFA. He's 5'11", right footed, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, which isn't the end of the world. You know, decent pace, dribbling, passing, and physically is okay. Defending and shooting, not the greatest, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, I have put him as the attacking midfielder because I thought he'd have been a bit better technically, but you could really swap any of him and Uribe around. I think Uribe is a little bit better defensively. That's why I've gone with him there. Fernandes as well got the pace. Maybe put a Hunter on him. You got yourself a very, very well-rounded card. On the right hand side then of the front three, I have gone with Diogo Goncalves. Had a +1 upgrade from FIFA 21. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot is what he had on FIFA 21, which is a big reason why I've put him in here. 84 pace as well, which is pretty nice. Got some good dribbling, physical and shooting stats as well. You bang a Hunter on him, you're going to have yourself as a very, very good cheap beast for you guys there. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, as I said, is the main reason why I've decided to put him in. Very, very, I'm a big fan of the 4-star skills and the 4-star weak foot. He is right footed, so I mean, to be honest with you, if he's got 4-star weak foot, he can really go on either foot. Up front then, leading the line, I have gone with Darwin Núñez, 6'2", which is absolutely fantastic to say. He's got 84 pace and 84 physical. Don't know how this card is only 76 raid, 75 shooting and 73 dribbling is also pretty decent as well. Right footed, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, but this man is going to be an absolute animal for the defenders to deal with. 84 physical, he's going to bully them. 84 pace as well, so he's not the slowest. 6'2", I think this guy will be a really, really cheap beast. As I said, the only downside is he does only have 3-star skills and only 3-star weak foot, but if this card had 4-star, it would be absolutely unreal. So maybe that's a position that you guys could look to improve if you really need them 4-star skills. But to start with, I think he'll just be a really, really good bog standard striker for you guys to go with. And finally, completing the team, I have gone with Nemanja Radha Ogich. Probably not how you pronounce his name, but the main reason why I've put him in this team is the 88 pace, absolutely fantastic. 4-star weak foot as well is what he had on FIFA 21. High-low work rates, which is fantastic for an attacking winner. 6'1", he's also had a +1 upgrade from last FIFA. His pace has gone up by 6, so if this is the same card he had last season, he's got 82 pace, he probably wouldn't make this team, but that 88 pace is going to be absolutely fantastic. If you put a Hunter on him, his card is going to be absolutely fantastic. The rest of his stats aren't really all that it, to be honest with you. 58 physical is poor, 30 defending doesn't really mean much as he is playing as an attacking winger. Dribbling, passing and shooting, not the greatest, but in a 4-3-3 brackets 4 formation, here is how the team would look. Just to reiterate, we've got Helton Lita in goal, Wilson Manafort at right back, and Mbemba and Fabio Cardoso as the 2 centre backs, Wendell as the left back, Maita and Uribe as the 2 central midfielders, Gedson Fernandes as the attacking midfielder, Diogo Goncalves on the right, Rajonovic on the left, Núñez through the middle, and that is an absolutely fantastic 10,000 coins FIFA 21 Day 1 Liga Nos starter squad for you guys. Before we wrap up as well, here is some players that you guys could look to put into your team to try and improve it. Grimaldo looks like a decent left back option. Radha would be a good player to put on the right hand side. Pepe looks fantastic this year. 80 pace, 82 defending, 87 physical, 6'2". That card will be very, very good. Vertonghen as well, 81 rated, 76 pace, 83 defending, 78 physical, 6'2". You get them two as your centre back partnership, or you could also even have, where's the centre back I was looking for? Luis Versimo da Silva. Looks very, very good. 81 pace, 80 defending, 79 physical. You could even put them as a back three, 6'2" as well. That is very, very nice. Some other players that you could put in there: Luis Diaz as an 80 rated left midfielder, 92 pace, 82 dribbling, looks pretty decent. Otavio as well looks pretty decent technically. Marchesin as a goalkeeper. So there is a lot of options this year in the Liga Nos. But that is the team that I have gone with. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure to drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new as well. Tomorrow we will be doing another video, I believe, based on FIFA 22 starter squad, so make sure you check that out. Check out the previous one that I did of Serie A with the same budget. Let me know down in the comments below what is a league that you guys would like to see me do this with next. We could maybe do an off league, we could maybe do a top 5 league. Not too sure if the Liga Nos actually counts as a top 5 league now and Liga doesn't. I'm not really too sure. I believe I read that somewhere. Correct me if I am wrong down in the comments below. But thank you so much for the support recently on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 100 subscribers as soon as possible. Have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you all very soon for another video. Peace.